Hey friends! We're checking out a 2025 upcoming release today with a new demo that must have only come out in the last month or so based on the Steam page, Luffi Homebound, where we join Luffi, a red panda, on his journey home. The art style and colorful world drew me in immediately. This game is by a small indie studio, 1UP+. They've released a few videos on YouTube, and it was really interesting finding out that this game was originally slated to be a roguelite with combat, but it pivoted to a completely cozy game without any combat at all. It's funny it actually starts off with the continue button, so I'm going to click that because I've actually never played this before and started it up. Okay, so it actually takes you back to the main screen here. I wonder if that will get polished up in the final version. Probably. So we'll hit new game this time, and I'm going to move myself back over to the right side here and get out of the middle of your screen. There's Luffi. So it looks like he has some letters of the wild. Maybe it's a letter from parents, looking at the one on the left. Dear Luffi, congratulations on completing your learning. Don't rush home. Enjoy the journey, explore the world, and lend a helping paw to those in need. Home will always be here for you. Love, Mom and Dad. Very cute. Press A to listen. Millie. Hi Luffi, did you enjoy art class? Before you leave, remember to find 3 things to draw in your journal. And I've got a list here on the bottom left now. Catch a fish, pick a flower, catch a bug. This looks like butterflies. Press to jump to catch the bug. I think 2 of them just jumped into my net. Well, this one keeps running away from me. Get yourself here. I caught the bug. I have a new memory, and I can view it in my journal. Okay. My journey so far. I've been away at art school for a year, and I'm finally on break. I can't wait to go home and see Mom and Dad. I'm going to keep this journal on the way to show them all the things I have seen over the year. That's great. There's also a little bit of extra space between C and Mom, and I can't unsee that. But I'm only being nitpicky because I'm just curious. It's really rare for me to play a demo before the final release of a game. And especially with an indie studio, and I've seen 1UP+ posts on Reddit, it sounds like they're listening to their viewers, which is really refreshing, and it kind of feels like you may be able to help and interact with them before they actually release the final version of the game. So I caught a 2-toned butterfly. I've seen these flying around ever since I got here. Millie says that they are unique to this part of the forest, and look over all the students here. That's a cute story. The butterflies have actually respawned, but I am no longer able to catch them. That's fine, I'll move on to my next objective while I explore the area. I can pick a flower, can I? Okay, so these like wild flowers I can't pick, but clearly I'm picking it from the bush. Okay, I thought I was actually gonna pick up the blue ones. I can't interact with the canvases. It's not class time. They won't let me touch it anymore. Mash A to catch the fish. Okay, I was just distracted because there's no fishing line on my rod, but again, maybe a demo thing. Okay, they could do... Oh, okay. Okay. It will be completed soon, I'm sure. You have a new memory. But you know what? As a demo, right? Like, the whole purpose of this is you can see what the game's gonna be like. It's obviously not completed. A black strip fish. A beautiful, bright fish can be found in a variety of colors, always with a signature black strip on its top fin. Yes, it does have one. Now I can go back to talk to Millie, but oh, I wanted to pet this rabbit. I think that would be great if I could interact with it. I think any game that gives you the extra, you know, they do a little extra of letting you interact with the animals. That's always welcome. I couldn't actually exit this area here, so maybe something like a little tutorial area. Let's see if I can go into their house. No, I can't. I'm gonna listen to Millie again. Well done, Luffi. Have a safe trip. My objective has updated to finding the forest. Oh. Millie, are you gonna talk to me anymore before I go? No, Millie's done with me. He's like, get out of here, kid. I've taught you everything you need to know. Press A to explore. Oh, okay. There's a cutscene. It kind of stopped for a second. I was wondering what was going on. Thought it was my PC. You earned a new sticker. View it in your collection. Oh, okay. Friendship stickers. There's a lot of characters here, and they tell you about them already. Mika's a possum. Acts as a tour guide for all tree-related activities. A rabbit who loves to cook, whose name is just Rabbit. Bandicoot's a bandicoot. Wait. Oh yeah, some of them have names. Some of them may be working on the names. Oh, I love this bee. Native to the forest, their home was knocked down from a tree. We're gonna make friends with one bee, but not the rest of them. So we know Millie. We've got a sticker from Millie. It doesn't seem to do anything. Luffy's teacher and engaged to Gilly, who's a weasel. Oh, Millie's a fox. They look the same. The model's the same, but Millie's a fox and she's engaged to a weasel. I guess it's fine to be cross-species here. Bobbert. Dad told me and my brothers to stay here while he repairs the wagon. I don't know where my bros went, but I'm gonna stay here. You should try running to get to places faster. Hold shift or right trigger. Okay, yes, always welcome to have a run button. I'm just checking. Okay, right, I've got my journal. Looks like you could start up a campfire here eventually. Oh, I'm actually just sitting by it. Wait, where did I get this letter from? Congratulations, Luffy. You'll be passing through the forest on your way home. There's a whole community of folks that could always use a helping hand. Don't worry too much. Just enjoy the journey, kiddo. With love always, Mom and Dad. I just pulled that out of my pocket to read. I just thought I'd just check out what else is in this book. Is probably a good preview for what other kind of things you can do. Fish, catch bugs, find statues, pick flowers, the canvas flower. This perfect flower for aspiring artists to practice drawing. They teach good fundamentals without having to worry about the color. Okay, you gotta do a little bit of proofreading on your text here before the final version. Painting. Nothing yet. But again, I appreciate, and I think it's the trend these days, that a lot of games are starting to release demos early before the final version. And it's definitely adding work to them, but it's also giving them feedback earlier on in the development cycle. So hopefully we get a, good polished product in the end. Millie says, I can't believe the road is blocked. I know, we are going to be late to the wedding. Whose wedding? Okay. Maybe we'll unblock this road afterwards. A sign has fallen down. Looks like there's trees going down that way. Let's, Oh, Bob is big. His head is the size of my entire body. He's a beaver. Is this to scale? Sorry, young fella. There's a tree down that broke Dylan's cart down there. Bob, you could help us pack up the broken bits if you're up to it. Let's, see what you have to say first. Dylan, my poor cart. I hope none of the fireworks were damaged. The village needs them for tonight's celebration. Oh, this sign is still up here. Treetop tours, north. Bridget. Kylie said she would meet me in the village. Going through the treetops will get me there, but the waterfalls are scary. I've been so busy worrying. Anyway, could you be a dear and help me put my pot plants back on the tables, please? Alright, we'll do that first and we'll come back to the cart in a second then since I'm here. Oh, this is the plant. Arrange the pots on the tables. Oh, there's a timer! Ugh. Okay, done. Success. We've done it. Not that it was a very tough challenge, but once there's a timer, you feel a little bit of stress, don't you? Ethics? For the sticker. That was... Bridget? Not these. I forgot what she looks like. She's a mole. She loves plants and has a sister. Anything else does she have to say? She says, thank you so much for your help. Kylie said she would meet me in the village. Going through the treetops will get me there, but the waterfalls are scary. Okay, we have some sounds of nature, but not much music in the background right now. Interesting. Tidy the wagon. My objective has updated. Okay, so again here, I have a timer to give some sense of challenge so we're not wandering around. I don't know if it's necessary. But okay. Place 2 crates and 2 wheels. Oh, I gotta place the wheels in too. Success, you did it. I'm not sure I'm a fan of this cheering kid's voice. I like that there's some kind of sound effect, so maybe that can be updated in the future too. Thank you, young fella. That tree will still take a while to move. You can take the path to the treetops instead. It'll lead back out to the road. Ah, so this is the tree that has blocked everything. I just thought for a second I could shimmy in between that little crevice there, but looks like I'm too fat for that. No, I can't go through this space here. It just won't let me. None of this will. Yeah, okay. There's something down here. I know it doesn't say we should go here yet. I guess we'll check it out. B1, we are lost. Our home is broken. Bzzz. It fell from our purple tree. Can you help us fix it, please? Is this the home? Yeah. Put the beehive in the mud, then hang it in the purple tree. Is this mud? Pick up in place by pressing. Okay. Oh, we're gonna stick it back up using mud. I didn't know that bees are ever covered in mud. Okay, now we're collecting some stickers here. We should have one from Bob and Dylan too for completing their wagon. Tidy wagon. Oh, we don't have one from Dylan. He wanted something else. Takes fireworks to the village via the cart. We helped the bees. What else is down here? We can pick up more of these flowers. We have a new memory that we can view in our journal. Is that a different kind of flower? It is. I think it looked a little similar to the other one. Honeyflower. Named after its unique shape, the honeyflower spreads lots of pollen and is integral at keeping the forest lush and green. Okay, there isn't anything else around here, and yes, I'm gonna walk around the border of every single area to test it out. Because that's where the secrets always are. We have a home. Thank you so much. These 3 bees. They look like bees too. It's cute. And let's talk to Dylan again. My poor cart. I hope none of the fireworks were damaged. Alright, so he hasn't actually given me a quest, it seems? Or a sticker? Maybe there's something else that we can do for him later to help him get his fireworks to the village. Treetop tours to the northwest. I'm trying to catch the butterfly. Yeah, it worked. Okay. Okay, so you kind of just press A. This one I didn't have to chase down. That's interesting. Lady butterfly. Local legends say that when a ladybug makes a wish to fly, they transform into this. Yeah, I really dig the art style in the book here. Try to talk to the rabbit again. I don't know if you could tell. Oh, I forgot I can run. Oh, okay, there was a bit of a cutscene. My character just kept running for a second. I thought it was me, but no, there was a scene that's starting up. Oh, we have the stick of... Oh, I'm sorry. His eyes are very piercing. But yeah, you thought it was a giant rock, but it turned out to be a turtle. You have a new memory, and I actually have quite a few new objectives on the left there. I have 2 out of 9 events already. I think in the end, this game is only supposed to be about 2 hours long or so, 2 or 3 hours. So it's not overall a very, long kind of experience. But, that's fine. The lake turtle. The path to the village was blocked, so I decided to take the back route through the burrows. On the way, I got to see the lake turtle wake up. Can I sit on this chair? No. Okay, I think it would be kind of cool if I could sit here and be able to view the lake from a different angle. And this is actually an informative plaque. Lake Shimmerwave is home to a turtle that is over 500 years old. We ask that you do not attempt to swim up to the turtle. The moment it said that, I really wanted to, but Luffi, my panda, he won't go into the water, so I won't. Bobby. Whoa, Dad always told us about the giant turtle. I told Bobbert to follow us, didn't I, Bobo? Who's Bobo? Oh wait, oh, where did Bobo go? He ran off without me. Will we find Bobo? I kind of wish I could angle the screen, and I'm using my other joystick. I can't change the camera to see that turtle again. Just even if it was just the stone, you know, just kind of relive the moment there. All right, I'm down here. Okay, I do have an objective to catch a fish. So that must be what I'm gonna do, even though I'm facing the water and I'm completely the wrong angle. Did I get it? I got an invisible fish! And it knocked it off of my objective. So yes, it's in my journal now. I didn't actually get to see myself doing it, but it's a spotted puffer. It's known for its cuteness. Just need to be careful handling it since it swells up under too much stress. I think these puffers, if you've ever seen the ones on TV or in, like, you know, the pet store, they're really small, like a thumb size. And when they puff up, and I know I can't get through here, so that's it in this area. When they puff up, they get a little bit bigger to maybe like half a palm size. They're still really small. Treetop tourist to the west, Lake Rapid fishing hole to the north. Oh, I have statues in my journal that I need to discover. I like how this looks like a capybara with sunglasses. Like, can you make a capybara more chill? Yes, we're gonna put sunglasses on him. Statues. Mr. Leslow. Mr. Leslow founded the Burrows 30 years ago. Since then, it has become a nice sleepy retirement settlement for those ready to slow down in life. Okay, from this picture, I think he's actually like a boar without tusks? Maybe? I don't think he's a capybara anymore. And since I'm supposed to go to the left, clearly, I'm gonna go up first. You always go the other way. Oh, you see a hedgehog or no, porcupine. Gale. Sorry, young'un, but this one is my fishing spot. Don't fret, there should be other spots around here. Oh, you're lucky I can't take your fishing rod or kick things. There's no more button left for combat. I should have left a button in to be able to kick things. This used to be a roguelite combat game? I guess the maps and the models are the same. That's really crazy how much has changed. Caught another invisible fish. Another new memory. I'm actually filling this up pretty quickly. Fanner fish. A tiny little fish that has evolved to have a beautiful tail. The tail will continue to grow until it's the same length as its body. Is this thing real? Is that based off real life? It looks like a fancy guppy, but I don't know if the tail goes as long as the body. Maybe it does. Maybe they do, and I just haven't thought about it. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. So glad for being able to run. And we're back kind of on the path that it seems I'm supposed to go to. It's pretty linear where you get to go. Playful Badger. Oh, I love me a little guessing game. Do you want to play one with me? Head on over to the cups to begin there. These are cups. These are... Guess the cup by pressing... I didn't look! I didn't see it because I was too busy reading the instructions. Alright, I'm absolutely a guess now. Alright, now it's in the middle. I saw it this time. Yes, I did get it. Okay, I mean, I think games that have the cup game is pretty good, but it was actually a little difficult to see. Let's see. Paintings. Oh no, it's here then. So we've talked to the bee, we got the beehive sticker, and we found Gale, but Gale didn't give any kind of quest. Mika has 3. Oh, actually, some of them have question marks, so I guess if there's no question mark, maybe they just don't have a quest or we haven't unlocked it yet. Dylan gave me the cups. Wait, Dylan's the one we saw earlier by the cart who needed fireworks. He came all the way back here and changed into his jammies so quickly? Wait, now that we completed the game. Yes, he does have something else to say. Oh, you are a clever one. Come back again if you like anytime. And he's got Playful Badger now. A badger. I don't know if this is supposed to be the same character or not. Okay. Villager. Just saw a cloud shaped like a potato, and now I'm hungry and confused. Oh, another playful badger who is also Dylan. Dylan's running in front of me every time to make sure he changes first and tries to pretend to be a different badger. Dirt under my claws, fresh air in my lungs. Nothing beats a good day of digging. Oh, no quest. What? Oh, Dylan, it's your family. You're all badgers. Some call it a mess, I call it organized chaos. And I always know where my snacks are. I wanted to drink what looks like your honey here. The honey looks pretty good. Tunnels are underrated. Cozy, quiet, and if someone bothers you, just dig deeper. Oh, this one is in a dark red robe. I don't grumble, I just have a naturally gruff voice. Okay, maybe I do grumble. Armin. Fascinating. A real-world big paw print. I must record this to show Jules later. Do we see the print? Is this coming later in the game, or is it supposed to be here already? I was able to interact with something. Did you see that? Oh, I can actually interact with the canvas this time. This is actually the first time I could, because earlier when I was in art class, I couldn't. Oh, this is the big paw. It's so far away from, the raccoon. I did realize it was here. She's really too far away. That was really cute. No, okay, it's not an event. I guess that was a memory. Oh, no. Here we go. Painting. Giant footprint. I wonder what left this giant footprint. Some people swear that the big paw roams this area. Maybe this is proof? I like the idea of a big paw. Mysterious creature in the game is always a great thing to, you know, when you're exploring and trying to discover things. Need something a little out of this world sometimes. Okay, it's good I was actually able to come up here. I was worried for a second I couldn't. Villager, sunlight, bah, give me a cool burrow, a soft bed, and 0 interruptions. Not with me here, sir. Because I'm talking to everyone. Well, this is the weasel. I like the design of this weasel. Mika. Oh no, I'm going to be late for work again. Just keep turning right and I'll get there. She's got this like really cool sunglasses. Was it a weasel? I didn't know they had tails like that. Mika, a possum. Possum, right. Acts as a tour guide. This is a different flower. I guess they're always surrounded by blue flowers, which makes it really easy to find. But that's okay. A new journal. Sorry, a new memory in my journal. That was this button. Nope, it was the right button. That was a flower. Okay, it was a different icon in the game this time. Sky flower. Named after the similarity to the sky above, the flowers have a unique and distinct curl to the petals. Now let's see if there's anything up here. Am I going the right way? I guess so. Okay. Yesterday I tried fishing with a spoon, caught a cold, and a lecture from Grandma. You can use a spoon if you like. I believe in you. Press to read. I hope I didn't miss anyone. Oh, this is Tiny Beaver. Bobo. Wow, that mean lady yelled at me for trying to get on the turtle. When Bobby gets here, he will find a way to get us on that turtle. He is the smartest. She went so far ahead of Bobby. I don't know if he's looking in the right place. Oh, it's another one of those giant turtles, but it's a much smaller one. And another Mika character. But it's Zoe this time, okay. Hi and welcome to Treetop Ride. Step on the baby turtle whenever you're ready for a magical ride upriver. A tour guide will be waiting to greet you, although it looks like she is running late again. Before you go, make sure you've collected enough memories and stickers, as we'll not be returning this way anytime soon. Okay, so maybe there's actually going to be multiple areas, and that turtle's going to be the way that we're going to get transported between them. Memory. I'm always pressing the wrong one. Statues. The Turtle Sage. Legends tell of the Turtle Sage, a wise old turtle who would impart wisdom to those who needed it. That time is long gone, but they are still remembered today. The statue itself here, it looks a little bit, if I may say, a little bit creepy. I don't know if it's the way it's facing, but it looks like E.T. It looks like E.T. because of its really cavernous eyes. Really hollow. It's almost a little bit creepy. Okay, and it looks like we are just here to finish off this area. Okay. Alright, before I go on to the turtle, I just want to double check that I didn't miss anything in the corner because Zoe, who looks identical to Mika, said that if we leave, we're not going to be able to come back. Yeah, I can't like jump. Just press a couple more buttons here. I love being able to jump because I just feel like I have more control of my character. And in a game about exploration and discovery, that's really important to me. And I just feel like I have freedom. Okay, I'm glad I came back down, even though it was just for one butterfly, but yeah, I don't want to miss something. Clearly, I haven't been paying attention very well. I can't believe I've actually missed them. I didn't come to this area yet, that's why. Alright, first, let me just check out. I just caught a butterfly. Burrow butterfly. This one, I like the blue of this one. It's a very nice deep blue. This species migrated are an offshoot from a species over at Glitter Caves. They like to hide around the burrows here during the day and mainly come out at night. I feel like I'm learning something. Jewels. Such a marvelous and rare specimen. Wait until Armin sees this. Oh, hi there. Please feel free to record this rare, majestic creature as well. Gotta use my art skills somewhere. You know, this is where they're like, you draw a circle, another circle, and then the rest of the freaking owl is done. That's exactly what happened here. Okay, so I painted the owl. Burrow owl. This cute little guy sat completely still and let me draw him. They are used to being around everyone around here. My objective on the bottom left is still there though. It hasn't disappeared. Okay, I was curious if Bobby the beaver would say anything different now that I found Bobo. But it looks like it's the same thing. Okay guys, so I walked around this area once or twice and maybe it's just me and my bad eyes, but I couldn't find a treehouse that says, you know, find the treetops that looks like what it looks like in the little picture there. And I know that when I painted the owl, it didn't check off. I don't think I saw it yet, but maybe it hasn't been entered into the game. So I'm just gonna carry on here and let's head over to the next area. I love that we travel by turtle. I think that's pretty creative and feels on point for this theme. I see some bottles in the river. I really want to clear them out. I hate litter, especially in nature. This area feels a lot bigger. Mika, hello and welcome to Treetop Tours. I'm your guide for today, Mika. Yes, that's right. I'm totally not late or anything. During this tour, we will visit the treetops, the waterfall, and take the zip line. Woo! If you climb up this log and follow the path north, you will arrive at our first stop. And don't worry if you slip in the water. I'll get you before you go too far. Falling is half the fun. And she just disappears off there. Park officer, such a lovely day to be visiting. It's a pity the last lot left a bunch of rubbish behind. Can you lend a hand and fish them out of the water, please? I'm actually kind of glad we get to do that. Oh, right, I have to pick all 4 of them. And I can swim faster if I hold trigger button, so I'll do that. New sticker. I'm losing track of who's who now because I feel like some of these are getting used. Mika, I've cleaned up the river. Flotsam. Passerby. I love the flowing waters. It's a shame I can't swim. You can learn. You're a rabbit. So in this area here, I can swim. Last time I felt a lot more bounded in the area and I couldn't walk out. Amazing job. Now everyone can enjoy the clean waterways as nature intended. Yeah, and in this area, I can run. I do feel a lot more free here because I can actually enter into the water and the area that I can explore is much larger. Like, I can actually go to the other side this time. In the other area, there were like flowers everywhere and I couldn't walk over any of them. There's not much on the side right now. The waterfall's just a bunch of circles. But it looks very dynamic. They're very dynamic moving circles. Alright, I'm not quite small enough to fit through small spaces here, so I think I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for the larger gaps to walk through. Oh my god, I can't get through this. I'm gonna have to walk around the whole thing now. There's another waterfall. Well, this is what I get for always going off the beaten path and exploring first. But you can't help it, right? I don't think this is right now, maybe neither the type of game nor the point to be running around everywhere. Like, maybe they're gonna add some more, like, secrets in that encourage you to explore, but it seems like I should stay on the path right now. Oh, I love that there's a bunch of fish here. Yeah, they're very simple shapes, but where's the... there's no fishing rod here. I'm just getting back to the original area so that I can... oh, so I was just checking if I could get back here. No, it's not, the turtle won't let me. Alright, so now, since I actually am a lot freer to run, I can fall off this? Yeah, I can. Okay, so I do have to be a little bit careful to not fall, because that's actually really difficult for me, and I'm running the whole way. I refuse to walk slower to make it easier. Oh shoot, alright, maybe I should. That's okay, this game needs a little bit of a challenge, eh? Bobby! Oh man, I can't believe Bobo snuck off here. I can't see him from here. But since I'm here, I might as well enjoy it a bit. Bobo's always running off in front of Bobby. Oh, am I gonna fish from all the way up here down there? That's kind of cool. We'll just imagine it because the line is invisible. Okay, we caught this cool looking fish right in the middle. Waterfall koi fish. This is my favorite one so far. These large, powerful fish always swim in large packs. They are very powerful, able to jump up waterfalls, and survive jumping off the top. It would be cool if we could actually see an area in this world of that happening. Oh no, I knew I would fall off at least once. I'm gonna have to get back up there. Okay, it is Mika, because she has like a couple of clones out there. Here you can see one of our fabulous tree houses. For the low price of $15,000 a night, you can stay here. All our tree houses are carved out of the leftover fir trees that survived on the rapids. Next stop, the rock face. Just cross the walkways to your left when you're ready. Bobo says it's a long way down from here. Bobo! Your cousin, brother, Bobby, is on the other side. He's really far away from you. Oh, okay, so there's two ways to get to this tree. I'm gonna be careful because I really don't want to fall off here. I don't want to have to walk all the way back. A lovely pink flower this time. We're gonna check out our new memory of this flower. That's the one on the top right. Dragon scale flower. Only the sturdiest flowers can grow near the waterfalls. The dragon scale is one such flower, able to take in high amounts of sunlight and water. Even though it's growing on this, you know, this pedestal, this like pole here, it doesn't feel like it's actually growing in nature. It feels like the guys who created and, you know, set up this tourist destination, they purposely picked that bush and put it there right in the middle to get more tourists to come. Bridget. Oh dear, the zip line is so high up, and the water is running so fast, and the waterfall is so loud. It's okay, breathe. I can do this. Kylie is waiting just in the village. I'm almost there. almost there. So there's gonna be a zipline near the end, eh? I think that would be a good experience. It's always part of this adventurous theme and gives us a reason to be up here in the treetops. Oop. Continuing onwards. Mika, behind us, you can see the lovely rock face. Years and years have weathered it down, and it helps maintain the gap from the 3 waterfalls. Now you will be crossing the Patty Waterfall, named after my grandma, who discovered it 34 years ago. At least it's what they tell me. Follow the bridges up and cross the waterfall, and I'll meet you on the other side. Of course, as always, we're going to go in the opposite direction to check out what else is around here. Armin. Fantastic. I can't believe I get to see the famous Ninja Monkey Squad in action. It's marvelous, isn't it, Jules? Wait, where did he go? Bobo and Jules suffer from the same affliction here. Everyone's running away while their partners are talking. Oh, I'm gonna paint a monkey. I did not expect it to be a ninja monkey. That's why he's wearing, like, overalls? Let's check it out in our journal so we can get a better look at the ninja monkey. Yeah, he's got like a pirate monkey because he's actually got like an eye patch with a bandana over his head. Monkey climber. This monkey looks like he is training for something but is having fun at the same time. Can't talk to him though. I should like whistle at him. Yoo-hoo, monkey! I'm gonna jump off these logs. That last log is extremely pointy and he's gonna jump off that. Okay, again, back onto the main path. Porcupine Gale, you have eluded me for a long time, Heavenfish, but today is the day that you will be bested. Is there a Heavenfish? He's not fishing though. Is he fishing? Will we be able to fish? I see some, like, there might be butterflies down there, but I would have to run all the way back up to catch them if that was the case. So I'm just gonna keep going. That was the Patty Waterfall. The Johnson Waterfall is off to the west, and the Spot Waterfall is to the east. All three run here to form the White Rapids below, which run into rivers all over the land. We have a couple of spots left before the zip line. Let's keep it moving. I think I like that as I run up to the waterfall, the sound gets louder. You can hear the sound of the waterfall. And as we get further away, it gets softer. Jewels. These trees are easily over 100 years old, but still have so much life. It truly is a miracle to behold, isn't it, Armin? Hello, Armin. How did these guys get separated from each other and there's so many trees apart? Oh, the flag has turned yellow here instead of green. There need to be more places like this because all of the inhabitants here are losing their friends and partners who they came with. Mika, from here, we can see the Johnson Waterfall. That one is named after Grandpa. And Spot was named after their pet bee. What a lucky little critter. As you cross these last walkways, you can reflect on your journey over the treetops before taking our one-of-a-kind zipline down into the Glimmerclaves. I'll see you at the final stop. Yep, gotta catch these butterflies. Let's see. The koi butterfly. So yeah, everything in this area is kind of waterfall themed and maybe pond koi themed. Let me get my head out of the way so we can read this book. A native species to treetop falls, this butterfly was named after their similarity to the koi that came flying over the waterfall. It's not exactly koi colored, but that's fine. I'll take it. Let's go. The perspective between the trees it's really nice. Like now that we're kind of reaching the end, you can see the different levels where you've gone up and down. Pretty seamless. Passerby. I love waking up to the sound of the running water. Oh, it's a badger again and his jammies. Oh, another one. They're always together. Like a family of badgers. Are badgers known for that? I'm surprised this place is so solid. It's a bit worrying that it's so close to the falls. I'm putting a lot of trust in the architecture here too. Oh, a shopkeeper. Maybe we can buy things. So busy, so many customers, and they're all thirsty. Can you get them all a drink for me? Oh, there's 3 cups here. Pour drinks to match the customers' hats, and then serve them by pressing A. I don't know how to pick up the cup again once I've placed it down, and I can't pick up another one. Uh-oh. Once I place the cup here, it's just stuck. When my time runs out, I'm gonna try this with another color because maybe I've just bugged out this one pink one here. Try again. Alright, we're gonna go in order because that might make things a little bit easier on, game development. No, oh shoot, where did I get this water from? I just pulled it out of my pocket and tossed it somewhere and I can't pick it back up again. And I'm having trouble picking up the cups. Oh wait, I got this one. I actually picked it up this time. But it's empty. Is it supposed to be like that? Oh, that one became blue again, and this one pulled out bottles again. Yeah, I think this one needs a little bit of work, but I like this game compared to the other ones, this little mini game, because I do like those, the cooking simulator kind of games. I'm just hoping I can get this to work. Nah, I don't think so. I mean, even if I get the blue one here, it's empty, so that's not gonna count, right? Oh, no, wait, it did! Okay, so I didn't actually pour any water in. It looks like instead it pulled out some bottles of water. But it did count. That was a sticker. I was doing it for... Badger? Yes, Dylan. Drinks. Wow, well done. Okay, that was a cute minigame. Ooh, and the statue here looks like a hand holding a fish. I'm not exactly sure what this one is supposed to be. Statues. Oh, it is fish. Okay, the angle looks quite different when you're not looking at the static picture over here. Koi lovers. This statue was based on an old-fashioned love tale about two koi lovers at the top and bottom of the waterfall. Desperate to be reunited, one would swim up the waterfall and the other would jump off, always meeting for a few moments in the middle. Aww, I like this story the most. I think I like it when, if we're, we're finding items that, and like memories, they have a little bit of a myth to them. It could be fictional, but it does instantly just give you like a story. Mika. And this concludes our tour. After the zip line, you can tour the caves which will lead back to the main road. From there, the village is only a short hop away. It's a good time to check in, since tonight's a lunar celebration. I hear there are even going to be fireworks. I hope you enjoyed your tour today. Well, I hope there get to be fireworks, because we saw the badger earlier and he didn't have his fireworks. I think they got overturned in the cart along the road. Well, that's the end of the demo. Oh, that was pretty quick. Okay, thank you so much for playing the demo of Luffi Homebound. You can wishlist it to be notified when the full release is available. So, thoughts. I found this demo in really early stages. It's more of a taste of the aesthetic and the different mechanics. The game's just way too early of a stage to fairly comment on. I liked the collection book, the art in the book, the music is great, the controls are smooth. The level design, it's very linear and simple so far, and quite limited in mechanics. It could be good if that's what the devs are going for. But for a broader audience, I think something else like character interaction, or solid execution, or story, that's going to have to step up to make the experience memorable. And I believe this is supposed to be fully released this year, so the devs have some work ahead of them. I was expecting more to be ready for a demo, but if the devs are trying to get feedback really early in the process, that could work in their favor. Personally, I don't think I'd have released a public demo at this point just yet, but I do also like how transparent they've been in the process. And hey, this means that when the final release comes out, I can look forward to a new, quite different experience. And well, that's it. So thanks guys for sticking around and checking out the new Luffi Homebound demo with me.